you struggling to get your TikTok posts noticed, let alone get paid any money from the TikTok creativity program? In this video, I'm going to share with you simple strategies to get that conversation going, getting people jumping into your comment section and boosting your video, especially if you're stuck in that dreaded 200 view jail situation on TikTok at the moment. And ultimately, end result, getting more money from the creativity program. The first requirement on it is, number one, your content has got to have at least 1,000 views. You've got to have qualified views, and the qualified views from the engagement you get on your TikTok post. The same with your video views. The only way you're going to get your views to get out of the 200-300 range is to create content that entices a reaction. It gets engagement. And every time somebody comments on your post or shares your post, your video gets pushed out to more people. This is why engagement is so important on your post on TikTok or any other social media platform, in fact. Not only that, but brands are interested in influencers and creators that have a lot of engagement. In fact, engagement is probably more important than views, because if people are commenting on your post, it means they are paying attention, and brands love this because this shows that you have lots of authority and you really do have followers or have people who really generally trust you, which is important if they want you to promote or mention their products or services. So the first tip I'm going to give you is you got to create captivating content. Your content is the heart of your TikTok profile. You as a creator, business owner, entrepreneur, wherever you call yourself. Now, as TikTok is more of an outreach platform than a social media platform, you've got to create videos that are unique and entertaining, reaction based basically. The content you deliver has got to be instant, it's got to get to the point, it's got to get conversations going, unlike Instagram, which is more community based, where you can more get a way of talking to an audience that they already know you. TikTok is all about character, reaction-based content. You don't have to be cringe, but it's like talking to audience in a more authentic way, like you're talking to a close friend, unhinged, unfiltered. And you've got to immediately deliver your message and delivery. Think about it, it's like the only video you're ever going to post on social media, and you've got to make that immediate impact straight away to get someone's attention and get them to follow you. So if you want some examples of reaction-based content, popular movie, TV reactions, it could be influencer music video reactions, it could be gameplay reactions, meme reactions, product review reactions, reaction skits, is character skits. These things have comedy elements and they will get engagement. And this is where you portray different characters, into everyday situations or problems or trending topics. And if you are delivering education, you can combine this with value and make it more infotaining, or infotainment, I like to call it. Then you have conversational question and answers. This is where you talk about a subject naturally, just like I'm talking to you right now. Could also be called lo-fi content, and then interact and ask questions for the audience so they reply in the comments. This also helps build a connection with your followers or the people currently watching. Reaction content could also be delivering content that is related to trends or hot topics in your industry, news, celebrities, popular influencers, anything relevant, because as it's relevant, it's going to be sure to get a reaction. You can deliver tutorials with personality, your honest opinion, unpopular opinion, controversial opinion, telling a story, saying something. You could also do reviews, behind the scenes, challenges with a bit of pizzazz and personality, moments of you doing something in your niche, for example, gaming, gameplay, doing something like working out, even something shocking that has happened or awkward situation. But all these things, all these situations, all these topics I've just spoken about, all these format styles, they all combine elements of character and create conversations. They create reactions because they are relatable. Now, if you're really struggling for content ideas, you can use the new Creator Search Insights tool on TikTok. And all you're going to do is go on the search bar at the top, type in Creator Search Insights, and you're going to get a list of all the things people are looking for at the moment on TikTok. Then you're also going to get a list of all the trending topics, and you're also going to get a list of content gaps. So you can customize all these elements to your industry and your niche, and then what you can do, you can either talk about content that people are searching for, so it's relevant, which means you're going to have a much better chance of watching your content and interacting with you, or you can do content based on content gaps, which are things that people are looking for, but there's not many pieces of content about them, meaning you could make a piece of content about this topic and you're going to get a good chance of it doing well with views and engagement, because there's not many pieces of content on TikTok about that subject. Or if you want, look at the most popular creators in your niche and look at the topics they're talking about and the pieces of content which are starting to blow up, or in the search bar, filtering it to this week, and then create content based on those topics. Just think about it this way: to receive input, you need to put out output. You need to put out action, attention, and time. Engagement is the reciprocation of these. If you're not putting out the effort with your content and your messaging delivery, how are you going to attract it? Think about it like it takes engagement to get engagement. When you put out content and you interact with other people, think about how it's going to make other people feel, and are they going to interact back? Does it intrigue people? Is it attractive? Or is it just like hitting a brick wall, not opening the door for conversation or to create any curiosity whatsoever? Which brings to the next tip, is to be sociable on the platform. And you can be sociable on the platform by making conversations, and you can do that by engaging with your followers and other people on the platform. Every time somebody comments on your post, I want you to reply back with an open-ended question, because not only will you commenting boost the video more, meaning you'll get more views, it means you get a chance to get paid more money on the creativity program, but it also creates a conversation going, and this helps build up connections, but also it gives your post a lot of credibility and social proof. Now, social proof is crucial on your content. It's like seeing a restaurant with a long queue. If you see a long queue, it tells you there must be something special about that place. This applies with your content, and not many people want to be commenting on a post where there's only 2 comments, unless they want to be like the first person, which has just seen the post as it uploaded. But seeing the post with lots of engagement signals to someone, and it implicates that there's something about that post, if they watch it, that's going to be worth their time. So by replying to your follower, it's going to boost the video even more, create more social proof on your content, and it helps you build a connection with the person who's made an effort to engage with your post. Second way I want you to engage is comment on 20 accounts a day. It may seem like a lot, but it's quite easy to do. 20 accounts a day of people in the same niche as you. And what I mean about niche is the same theme, the same topic that your account is about. And the reason why I'm telling you to do this is if you comment on someone's post in the same niche as you, providing it's a genuine comment, it's an entertaining comment, it's a question, it's genuine, it's entertaining, it's relatable, it's genuine, there's a very good chance that their followers who have the same audience as you is going to see your comment, and then there's a good chance they're going to click on your name, check out your profile, and there might be a good chance that they can follow you. That is going to help you build up connections with other people in the same industry, which gives you future opportunities like collabs. They might due out and share your content, and then your account gets more eyeballs. And it's a really good strategy to do, and it doesn't cost you anything apart from your time. And if you're struggling with this, then it's easy to do it in the morning. For example, if you're having a cup of tea or a cup of coffee, walking to school, college, work, whatever, going on the toilet, go to the gym, getting changed in the evening, and you can do it in different segments throughout the day, and it doesn't take long. Now, if you want to bump it up even more, you can do so. And if you want even more visibility on your account and your profile, then start commenting on celebrity accounts, the big accounts, the accounts which are in the 20, 30 millions, because obviously they've got a massive audience and your profile's got a massive chance for it to get seen. And even better if a celebrity saw a bit of your content, because your comment grabbed their attention and then they reshare, duet your post. And that's happened with me. I've had a couple of celebrities already so far share my content. What you'll also find is if you comment on people's posts in the same niche as you and they're smaller accounts, then they normally reciprocate the favor. So if you comment on people's posts, they're normally going to check out your post and then comment back. And this is a really good way, once again, to build up a community and get comments on your posts. Smaller accounts, there's more of a chance of them doing this because they're not getting spammed and flooded with loads of comments. They're probably in the same situation as you, not getting many comments in the first place, so they've got more time to do so. Make sure you're being consistent with your content. Make sure you're being consistent with your interactions with other people. Make sure you're being consistent with your content formats and messaging and delivery. Now I'm going to talk about CTAs, call to actions. Now call to actions are essential, I personally think, for maximizing engagement and driving someone to the specific location you want them to do, or driving specific actions you want people to do. So for example, direct engagement, where you're going to tell people to interact with your content, whether if it's asking them to like or comment, share, or even follow your account. This encourages participation and interaction, and it makes it easier for them because you're telling them what you would like them to do next. You could also use a call to value where you're telling someone in the beginning of your video or at the end to follow you for a specific reason because this is going to benefit them. For example, I could say, please make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel if you don't want to miss out on any more TikTok growth tips and strategies so you can monetize and make more money. That's an early call to action, and I could use that in the beginning of my video before you might scroll away. Call to actions can also increase visibility. You could say, follow for part 2, follow for more. TikTok algorithm loves engagement. It signals that your content is worth viewing and sharing, and this will boost your video and give you more exposure. Call to actions can also help you drive traffic elsewhere. For example, if you have a good lead magnet which you're giving away for free, you want people to go that. If you want people to go over to your YouTube channel or somewhere else or get your ebook or your course, call to actions tell people where to go next. It makes it easier for you if you want to monetize. It also encourages participation, making it easier. And by inviting them, not only does this help build a connection, it makes them feel part of a community. Then you've got strategic call to actions. It can help you promote your brand awareness and give you more recognition. So you could do something like have a branded hashtag, specific or special or unique to you and your account, or your super series, a content series. So what I mean by a content series is just a series that you talk about with like part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. Or alternatively, just get them to share your content. When you're doing your call to actions, make sure they're short, snappy. You can use visual clues like arrows or use your hands. Take advantage of the TikTok features that are available to help you with this, like the stickers, saying link in bio, animations, GIFs. You can also be creative with your call to actions and make it easier for people to understand by using text or visual clues for the call to action. Sometimes simple text saying do this, do that, whatever you want them to do next will work wonders. Also create engagement with your content by doing plot twists, surprise elements in your content, put in weird things in the background or behind you, or hiding things and people notice it, or even just saying something weird, strange, wrong text, spelling mistake, because people will love to have an opinion and would like to correct you. You can even troll people like I've done before, and that works really well while showing your personality a bit of humour. So don't underestimate the power of engagement on TikTok or any social media platform. It's more important than you think to help you grow, build a connection, help you build a community, get sales, monetize, and also attract brands. If you need a little more help with that, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you have not done already, say hey in the comments because you gotta start being more social, right? And if you need more help, check out the links and copy and paste templates, including call to actions, comments, and hooks, which all entice engagement via the links in the description below. See you on the next one.